Alright, I haven't taken much time to climb the ladder this season, so we're going to do a little bit of that with these dailies. Turn the stream on mainly just so people can watch. Probably won't be doing too much casting this time, not too much explaining. I usually like to explain while I'm playing the cards, why I made the card choices, but just messing around right now, so sorry if there's not too much talking.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Probably a mirror match here. Bear Trap the better play. Probably. Either one's amazing. Haunted Creeper actually probably is better, just because that way you can see if you can get pop the secret. Because no matter what secret it is, I guess unless if it's Snake Trap, you rather pop it with a small creeper. But killing the mad scientist here, seeing what I get from it, not too bad. Oh, it's Face Hunter. Okay. So I definitely don't want to hit the mad scientist here. Then I'm gonna make him trade. Great, we got double taunt too. It's a lot for him to get through. I think most Face Hunters are running Freezing Trap now too, so never mind. I was gonna say we could try to pop Freezing Trap with one of the damaged minions, but that's not gonna happen now. Or maybe it is. Okay, so it's explosive, which is fine. I'm in no rush. I have no reason to try and hit his face. And if he's going to rotate in hero power, I'll just do the same. Him playing the waiting game is definitely more in my favor than his. Especially since I have boom next turn. Huh? You know what? No, that still doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, it actually might be. I feel like it's probably just better to stall out, but that's fine. Yeah, explosive trap.
Job's done.
That's a ton of damage to him, so we're in a good position still. Though he can easily clear this, deal 7 damage to my face. Probably would have just been better to stall, but I also might have fallen asleep. I mean, I have the kill next turn, so it's got to deal with this.
To my side.
It's got to clear this threatening lethal. If he uses his weapon on one of the 4s too, I'm still probably threatening lethal.
To my side.
There you go. That'll help him out a lot.
Quickly.
Whoop.
Well,
That's lethal. Never worth stalling when you're Face Hunter. That's what you get when you playing this far back in rank. It's a pretty good starting hand. Probably keep all of it. No, not Unleash the Hounds. Not against Druid. Oh man, can't decide if King Alec is worth keeping. Just because I could get. I'd rather play on curve, but I'm gonna keep it. A lot of 2-drops. It actually might be worth coining a 2-drop.
My greetings.
I actually think it is. Just with this many 2-drops, it's probably worth coining one. For pressure, we're going to coin King's Alec. It's unfortunate. Not the end of the world.
Sorry.
No need for BM.
Another night on the prowl.
Not a big deal. So we're just going to lay on pressure. Guess coining out Mad Scientist might have made him think that I had Face Hunter, but I don't think it would have changed his play anyways. So
Bathe in flame.
there's no need to fake it. So do I want to Hunter's Mark that to stop him from having control? I feel like there's better things I can Hunter's Mark down the road, so I'm not going to do that. Could be Beast Druid. Be a little weird, but play 2 Beast. These are 2 cards that I don't see regular Druid running too often. He's going to have to clean up here. And obviously he's in a better position to do so, but this board's going to get 230 too quickly otherwise. That's why I was kind of wondering if I should run it in. But once again, that's not the biggest momentum loss, so I'm not that concerned.
I must safeguard the land.
That's pretty unfortunate. I did not expect him to have 2. Still have an extremely threatening board. I'm about to set him up for swipe really well if I play this, but it's too good of a swipe. Too dangerous. Gonna keep going face. Make him feel the need to defend himself.
Thanks. Where shall I strike?
Oh, he's gonna keep everything alive. Okay, that's pretty good. Should make it easier. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have kill shot here. Yeah, that's lethal.
I must attack the minion with taunt.
Not even Face Hunter. Still can be played like one.
Versus Valera.
If anyone wants this deck list, it's pretty basic mid-range Hunter, but if you can find it on Hearthstone and stuff, but if you want it, I can also link it in the video below, just ask. Okay, another good starting hand. haven't been seeing as much rogue recently, so it should be interesting to see what we play. Wow. You know you're in a low rank when someone coins out weapon. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Hopefully that's, yep, bear trap. That's good. Unless he has a way to deal with this as well. Still, if he blows all of his stuff this early, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, beat it.
Is there merit to playing Unleash the Hounds? No, not yet.
To my side.
Could have been worth clearing. Nah, it doesn't matter. As much as I think, yeah, he's gonna clear this board pretty easily.
This guy's toast.
The only problem is I really don't have my. Oh, there we go. Good. You got a 4-drop. That was pretty crucial right there. Oh, I just try to keep playing on curve. Well, I'm really not. That's pretty good. Really don't have much of a play here. It's unfortunate. He's obviously easily going to get rid of that, but just keep playing on curve, applying pressure. Seems like the right thing to do.
What lurks in the day?
It's pretty unfortunate as well. Double Unleash the Hounds is also just crazy unfortunate. Control Rogue might beat me here, Chromagus. This is also not even a normal Control Rogue. Okay. So we're just going to keep trying to weave in here, power, put on pressure, see if that works. We're still in a pretty low rank, so a lot of people make a lot of mistakes with weapons. Although since it's Control Rogue, there's a good chance he has a heal bot that he'll throw out soon. Once he establishes any board at all, we're going to try to do the double unleash for some real pressure. Although I'm sure he has Fan of Knives. It's an interesting play. I kind of want to Hunter's Mark this and just get rid of it, but we're not there yet. We're just going to keep applying pressure for now. If he messes up, we could draw into burst. That'll just finish him off next turn. Actually,
That belongs.
we can get a kill command. That's pretty unfortunate too. Well, his flex cards are killing me right now, so that's pretty cool to see. If he sequences this right, that could be pretty devastating. If I play Bear Trap and then he sequences it right. Do I really have better play? No. We're just gonna keep trying to lay on pressure. That's kind of our win condition as of right now. Probably has Fan of Knives. Guessing that's what's coming out. Blade Failure is what I meant, sorry. Got mixed up. That's probably the best card you could have played. I really just need to draw any burst whatsoever, which there's plenty of in this deck. I mean, my draw right here comes down to whether this is a game or not. Game. Interesting deck though. Always love to play something that's not meta. I usually try to play stuff that isn't meta, but playing theorycraft decks over it when I was just at rank like 19 or whatever, just feels like doesn't really prove that the deck is of any value, because you're playing other weird decks or maybe meta decks against people who are just misplaying a lot. So I want to try to climb ladder again, and then I'll go back to theory crafting like usual.
Rexa versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
There's probably no merit to keeping either of these two. Even Haunted Creeper feels really weak against Druid. Just really doesn't do anything, but it's still a 2-drop. Maybe it'll pull an early silence. Yeah, that's not the best starting hand, especially not against Druid. Darnassus Aspirant.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler. Interesting. Feel free to knife juggle that. What's he got, like double living root? Is that what's about to happen? Not even gonna be mad, that's just unbelievably lucky and kind of funny. Double living root, let's see it. There it is. Wow. Now if it all goes face, that's really unlucky. Oh god. Oh, that's just silly. That's funny. The token druid. Perfect for double unleash. Since it's token, I don't want to leave these out. I'll just buff them all, make them all 2/2s, and that's not so good. See, even there, that's like a really weak play. Like, I know it's so tempting to do Knife Juggler because you can drop 4 minions the next turn, but at the end of the day, what's it really do? He essentially accomplished nothing with that. So it just feels so weak. I don't even know if I want to play Snake Trap yet. I actually don't. I'm just gonna do that. I mean, it's fine to coin into Knife Juggler to put on pressure, especially against a hunter. It's like, but it's not a terrible play. Can't sever. I'll establish Snake Trap. It's not popping anytime soon, which kind of sucks, but feels like it was almost worthless. But what am I going to play next turn anyways? Yeah, probably made more sense to. I don't think it really made a difference though. Hunter's Mark would be fantastic, but it is not gonna happen. Okay, this isn't so bad. Okay, I mean, I want to put pressure back just because we are now in a very dangerous spot. Need something to kill this. And honestly, I just really need an answer. He's about to just do so much damage to my face. And unfortunately, that is not Bear Trap nor Frost Trap, which would have been ideal right now. That's really bad. Okay, so that's pretty good. Still though, we're not in the best position. Okay, that hit about as good as it could have. I guess. What was this guy just at? Was he at 5? He was at 7 health, yeah. I really want to try to keep the knife juggler out, but it almost just doesn't even feel worth it. Definitely can't take 5 to the face, obviously. Wow, this is probably a huge misplay, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to keep this knife juggler out. I really have no heals in this deck, obviously, so we're in a pretty rough spot. Knife juggler was definitely the wrong play, by the way, just because, for so many reasons. Just because, especially, I mean, I only have one Houndmaster, but Houndmaster would be a big difference maker at this point. I really need him to attack into a creature, which he's obviously not going to do at this point as well. Do I take another? That was awesome. That was so fortunate. Do I take another 3-2 to the face?
Hey, catch!
I'm gonna have to one way or another. Probably should have kept that, but I mean, even if I established weapon at this point, all I can do with it is go face. He's gonna attack my face though, so maybe it would have been better. Okay, so now I'm in a really rough spot. If he pulls swipe, obviously done. But we still have a big chance of having to come back here. He has to get through this taunt unless he can get swipe. So we just have to burn him down quick before he can draw a swipe. He's already used one, so the chance of him drawing a swipe at this point is about 5.6%. So that's bad. So I have to kill him next turn now. Unless if I draw Owl. Can't believe I'm about to lose this rank. That's frustrating. Weird deck. Always fun to see. Shouldn't have worked on me though. Just some bad draws. Trying to think if there were any huge misplays there. Not really. I just needed some answer to that Fell Reaver right when it came out, and I did not get it. Nor did I have it in my hand already. There were a lot of answers, but didn't have any of them.
Let the hunt begin.
Not amazing, but not terrible.
Is someone injured?
Okay, that's something else you just never want to do. Because now I'm obviously, I would have definitely dropped the web spinner, and now I'm not going to do that, because there's no reason to give him the draw.
Are you mocking me?
I don't kill enough to kill command that. Hopefully he'll attack face with the Northshire first. Yep. But he might just not attack here. If he does attack, that would be great. That's awesome.
Is someone injured?
Honestly, him having double Northshire almost makes me not even want to deal with it anymore. Yeah, he's going to get a lot of draws, but people don't realize how dangerous double Northshire is. I guess he only got 2 draws off of it. He has 5 in his hand. It's too early to not try to stop this. So we are going to stop this. So I'm gonna have to give him a draw here again, but that's fine. I'm gonna get double weapon charges off of it. So he's definitely going to want to draw here, which once again, I'm fine with that because I'm going to... Oh, wow. Doesn't want to draw. I really don't like any of my plays here, but definitely want to get rid of that. I'm really hoping for 4 from this. Good. So we know he still has a dragon in his hand too. That's an important factor. Putting Power Word Shield on that really wouldn't concern me. At this point, I've kind of just accepted the fact he is getting draws. That's interesting. I would have expected him to put the Power Word Shield on the 1/3 still. Maybe he feels like he got enough value from it. I'm somewhat worried that he'll have Holy Nova busted with this. That'd be a really good play on his part. He definitely knows it's Snake Trap, so you know what? Probably should have played Web Spinner still. Maybe he doesn't have Holy Nova, because Holy Nova would still be a great play. Putting that dragon out just gives me a target. Well, that's pretty unlucky. Saw they nerfed Patron today. Don't even think that's necessary, to be honest. Patron's a pretty high skill cap. I know it's all over tournament and everything, but I find myself beating Patrons pretty often. Once again, high skill cap, so maybe... I mean, I've watched a lot of tournaments too, and they still get beat a lot, so... Okay, if he has Holy Nova, that's still pretty devastating here. Which he probably does. Let's see it. Yep. Why did I play into Holy Nova this? Oh, because I wanted to play Boom. Boom on turn 7 just feels powerful. Alright, so we're in a pretty rough spot actually, to be completely honest. We need something big. King's Elec into Savannah. High main would be beautiful. There's about a 20% chance to draw either King's Elec or Savannah High main, so that's pretty shitty. Hopefully I can get... That's still no good. I mean, I'm assuming he has a dragon for all intents and purposes. 2, 3. I literally would wipe my own board. Let's see what I get from this. I've used all my secrets? Yeah, I guess so.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Alright, I mean...
My apologies.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run this and this into it. Hope he doesn't have another Holy Nova. Because, I mean, if I ran everything into it and cleared the entire board, that would be a loss. So, I lost either way. Yeah. Now I've definitely lost, but it was going to be a loss either way at this rate. Getting beat by Dragon Priest at 15. No fun. Probably will take a break after this. No reason I should be losing at this rank.
My work is paramount.
That's it. Is there any more merit to playing King's Elec? King's Elec into Savannah, into Taunt. that even any better? No, I'd still be dead. I guess we'll play it. Regardless of who play this, I understand that's a misplay, but doesn't matter. No matter what, I knew this is what I was gonna do.